Alright, the trick to this one is they don't give you the interval, and I've given us a little graph over here to help us kind of visualize what's going on. And what they're asking us to do is to find this area of overlap here of these two parabolas. Right, so what you need to find is to find the limits of the integral is find where these two things equal each other. Where are they at the same thing? So first off, let's start off by finding, I can tell that this point is going to be 0, and this point over here looks like it lines up with 4. Right, just to kind of see. Looks like we're going to go from 0 to 4, but let's just check and see if that's true. So we're going to write 6x minus x squared equals x squared minus 2x, and we're going to find out where these things are equal. Alright, so when we add x squared over to here, and then we'll subtract 6x over to here, we'll get 0 equals 2x squared minus 8x, or 2x times x minus 4 equals 0. So that's equal to 0 when x equals 0. Right? If this thing is 0, then the whole thing's 0, or if x is 4. So as we could kind of tell from the graph over there, these two functions cross each other or equal to each other at 0 and 4. So we're going to take the integral from 0 to 4 of 6x minus x squared, and then we're going to subtract the integral from 0 to 4 of x squared minus 2x. Right, because this is the upper function, this is the lower function. So we take the difference between the integrals of the two functions, and we'll get the area encapsulated by the two of them. Alright, so when we evaluate this one and do the integral, we're going to get 3x squared minus x cubed over 3 from 4 to 0. That's that integral. And then this integral is going to be x cubed minus 3, x cubed over 3 minus x squared, evaluated from 4 to 0. Alright, so when we put 4 in here, we get 3 times 16 minus 64 thirds minus, now parentheses, we're going to subtract all of this, 64 thirds yet again, minus 16. Now notice when we put 0 in, this is all 0, and then this is all 0, so we don't really need to worry about the bottom end, evaluating the bottom end. So now if we just calculate this here, we should get our answer. And so we put that in the calculator here. 48 is 3 times 16 minus 64 thirds. Alright, and now we're going to subtract parentheses 64 thirds minus 16, close parentheses. And I did something wrong with my calculation there. Let me do that again. Yeah, I forgot with this calculator you have to be specific. You have to give it parentheses. 48 minus parentheses 64 thirds is that, and then minus 64 thirds minus 16, and we get 21.333. Alright, so our answer is 21.333, which is answer choice A.